Hello students, good morning. Today we will do a new chapter of geography, that is chapter 6. We have completed chapter 5 in geography, chapter 8 in history, chapter 5 in civics. So your book work should be complete till there, okay? Chapter 5 of civics, chapter 5 of geography, chapter 8 of history, okay? And coming days, maybe on Saturday or Monday, I will call you to submit your copies, okay? So we will start this chapter, major relief features of the earth. Okay, relief features means the physical features of the earth like mountains, plains, plateaus, deserts, which are the major one on the land, on the surface of the earth. So we will take the book in our hands. On page 159, you have major relief features of the earth. And on the first page, you are given pictures of different landforms. A mountain and a hill, a plain or a desert. These things are given to you. Now, what causes the earth to change its form? Why there is what makes landforms to be formed? क्यों पहाड़ बनते हैं, पठार बनते हैं, desert बनते हैं? Let us study why and how these landforms are created. So in this chapter, we are going to learn how mountains are formed, how plains are formed, how deserts are formed. Okay? So we will turn the page on page 160. Heading is formation of landforms. How these landforms are made. Now look at the book. You have studied that earth is continuously moving. We have learned in the previous chapters that earth is moving, rotating and revoluting. These are the two continuous movements of the earth. घूमती है अपनी जगह पे भी और सूरज के चारों तरफ भी. Now it rotates on its axis and even revolves around the sun. You do not feel these movements even though these movements are faster than probably any car on the earth. But all the earth is moving on its place, the earth is moving around the sun, but we don't feel such movement because though the earth is moving faster than a car, why we are not? Because of the gravitational force also, and additionally there is a continuous movement under the earth's surface as well as. So earth is moving, rotating, revoluting. Other than that, earth is also having movement on its surface which is not visible very clearly. It happens very slowly, minutely the movement happens. Now, why this movement happen? There are internal processes and external processes. कुछ हरकतें पृथ्वी के अंदर होती हैं जिस वजह से चेंजेस आते हैं अर्थ में, और कुछ चीजें अर्थ के ऊपर होती हैं जो हमें दिखती भी हैं. Okay, so some things happen inside the earth which we do not see and it changes the earth. Some things happen outside the earth which are very finely or very taking thousands of years and then they occur. Okay, so we'll learn about first internal process जो पृथ्वी के अंदर होती है. The earth's surface is made up of several huge plates called tectonic plates. So we know that our earth, we have 7 continents and all the 7 continents are resting on some rocks. Those rocks are 7 plates. Okay, जो भी हमारे huge land masses हैं, they all are rested. किसी चीज पे टिके हैं, किस चीज पे? Plates पे. Not the plate which we eat. Some rock pieces. Okay. Those rocks, huge rocks, are called as 7 tectonic plates. These are many thousand meters thick and they cover millions of square kilometers of the surface. So the plates which which I am talking about, are thousands meter thick. thousands and thousands मीटर मोटी होती हैं ये प्लेट्स जो कि चट्टान की बनी है, एंड दे कवर मिलियंस ऑफ स्क्वायर किलोमीटर, और बहुत बड़े एरिया में फैली होती हैं, तभी तो उसको ऊपर कॉन्टिनेंट टिके हैं. ओके, द डिवीजन लाइज बिटवीन द प्लेट्स आर नॉट विजिबल एज सच ऑन द सर्फेस. तो हम लोग देख नहीं सकते हैं वो प्लेट्स, और वी कैन नॉट सी द डिवीजन like 7 continents are separate. We can see it on the map and globe, but we cannot see the division of the plates very clearly. Okay, the division lies between the plates are not visible as such as on the surface. We can't see those divisions of separate 7 plates. These plates keep moving, rubbing, pushing and pulling against each other. So these 7 plates are moving. हमेशा चलती रहती, कभी आगे पीछे, कभी इस तरीके से, कभी एक दूसरे से टकराती हैं, तभी भूकंप आता है. ओके, दैट्स व्हाई earthquake comes, tsunami comes. So they are always moving. Okay, they are always moving and also colliding, rubbing with each other. So they have also a constant movement. Okay, now these plates, the movement is very slow and cannot be felt by us. They are moving at present also, but we can't feel those movements as those movements of plates are very, very slow. Now, only sometimes you may feel the movements which we feel when earthquake comes, tsunami comes. That means the plates have some action, major action like of colliding with each other. Colliding means एक दूसरे से टकरा गए. Okay. The movement, now next paragraph. The movement of the tectonic plates causes changes in the shape of the land. So अगर land forms, तो movement हो रहा है प्लेट्स का, वो एक दूसरे से टकराते हैं या कुछ भी होता है. So we know earthquake comes, we know tsunami comes. So when these movement happen of moving of plates, they create some landforms. Okay, कुछ नया बना देते हैं और कुछ पुराना तोड़ देते हैं. All right, there are continuous activities happening inside and outside the earth. So some actions are always happening at present also. Inside the earth some movements are going on of the plates, and outside, that means on the earth also some movements are going on, like erosion is going on. Okay, erosion means breaking of rocks, carrying the water and wind, which is not visible and which takes thousands of years. They are known as internal processes. So these processes which are happening inside the earth are known as internal processes. They cause raising and sinking of earth's surface. That means या तो अर्थ का कोई हिस्सा उठ जाता है या कोई चीज अर्थ का डूब जाता है. Okay, that means some part will be raised up like a mountain and some part may sink like a valley. Okay, so there are hills, mountains, valleys are formed by the movement. So पहाड़ बनते हैं, पठार बनते हैं और valleys, घाटियाँ बनती हैं. Okay, now we have external processes. The other activities that occur over the earth's surface are called external processes, जो ऊपर होती है पृथ्वी के. The external processes cause erosion. Erosion means रॉक्स का, मिट्टी का टूटना, कटना धीरे धीरे, मे भी हवा की वजह से, बारिश के पानी गिरने की वजह से, पानी के बहाव की वजह से, टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज होने की वजह से. ओके, एंड डेपोजिशन, जो टूटा है पहाड़ का रॉक का हिस्सा, व्हाटएवर हैज ब्रोकन, दैट विल बी कैरीड एंड डेपोजिटेड समवेयर. ओके, तो जो टूटता है वो वहीं तो रहेगा नहीं, या तो वो हवा से या पानी से या एनी बाय मीन्स ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्टेशन it will reach to some other place and get collected. That is deposition. Okay, deposition means इकट्ठा हो जाना. However, these processes are very slow and happen over many years. So it is happening, but we cannot notice it because it is very slow and takes deposition or erosion thousands of years. Okay. Now first, erosion. Erosion is a process of degradation and removal of earth's surface. So what is erosion? Breaking of rocks, removal of earth's surface. Okay, to be removed होना, टूटना, फटना and breaking of rocks. You would have seen sand is fine particles of stones and stone are smaller pieces of rock. We know that rock का ही हिस्सा पत्थर होते हैं और पत्थर का ही हिस्सा sand होता है. That means that is happening because of breaking. Breaking means that is because of erosion. Okay, rocks are broken into small stones and then small stones are broken up into the sand. All this is happening because of the process of erosion, breaking up. Repeated heating and cooling of rocks and stones develop cracks in them. Now during the day it's very hot. Okay, so जो पत्थर होते हैं और पठार होते हैं, rocks होते हैं, what happens during the day? Sunlight goes on to them. So during the day they expand. हम किसी भी चीज़ को गर्म करते हैं, then it expands, वो फैलती है. Okay, so during the day the rocks expand because of the high temperature, and during the night the same things contrast. That means contracts, सिकुड़ने लगती है. So रोज रोज ऐसा होगा, दिन में फैलना, रात में सिकुड़ना, दिन में फैलना. This process of expanding and then coming back, expanding, this process will create a kind of breaking. हम किसी चीज़ को बार बार ऐसे ऐसे करेंगे तो फट जाएगा. So if we keep on pulling everything, something and bringing it like that, it will break into. Okay, so same thing happens with the rock. During the day it heats up and during the night it cools, and because of it there are cracks into the rocks. Okay, rain, lightning and thunder along with winds and storm cause them to break into further particles. So they break up, then because of rain, water, thundering, wind, all this breaks the rock into smaller particles. Subsequently, rainwater, melting snow and fast flowing wind move sand from one place to another. So which is broken up, that is blown away by the wind or by the water. बारिश के पानी के साथ, हवा के साथ, or when the glaciers melt with that, all that is carried. Okay, from one place to another. This is called erosion, and this process happens over a period of many years. So this will happen very slowly. The rock will not break in front of us. It will take many years. Small process will take. Then it may break into small particles. Then it will be carried and collected somewhere. Okay. Now deposition. Deposition is also called process of aggradation, that is collecting something. In this process, eroded means जो भी टूटा फूटा मटेरियल है, like debris like मलबा, जो हम घर टूटता है, जो सामान इकट्ठा होता है ना, पत्थर, ईंट, रोड़ी, बजरी, whatever, that is मलबा, debris. Whatever material debris are there or finer particles of sand are moved by the wind. So whatever is broken up, that is carried from that place to some other place by the wind, by the rainwater, and then it is collected somewhere. Accumulated means collected at one place. So that accumulation, that collection is known as deposition. Okay, so deposition is collection of debris or eroded material. Understood? Deposition means जो भी eroded material है उसका इकट्ठा होना. Okay. Now major landforms. We know major landforms on the earth are mountains, plateaus and plains. Now, so you have learned about formation of landforms. There are two processes. क्यों पृथ्वी के ऊपर different लैंडफॉर्म्स बन जाते हैं. We learned there are always constant movement of rotation, revolution. Other than that, there are some movement inside the earth and some movements outside the earth. Now erosion, we have learned erosion means breaking of rocks. Examples are rocks are broken into stones, stones are broken into finer sand. Okay. Then we have learnt erosion and deposition also with this. So deposition is collecting of eroded material. Now we have major landforms. So because of this internal activity which is happening inside, okay, or activities which is happening on the earth, ऊपर क्या होता है? Erosion होता है. Okay, and whatever is broken वो कहीं इकट्ठा होता है तो उससे क्या बन जाता है? कोई लैंडफॉर्म. So landforms are like mountains, plateaus, plains, desert. So today we have mountains. Now mountains are naturally elevations of earth's surface. What is mountain? Elevated place. कुछ land area से ऊंचा उठा हुआ. That is elevated surface. They are generally characterized by small summit. उनकी एक small summit होती है. Summit means चोटी होना ना, like this. This is called summit. Okay, so this is called summit. So they have a small summit, double M. So generally they have a small summit and they are elevated from the other areas. Okay, बाकी जगह से बहुत ऊंचे उठे हुए होते हैं. And they have above the surrounding sharply. जो भी आसपास का एरिया उससे ज़्यादा ऊंचे होते हैं. They could be isolated mountains or series of. Sometimes we have only one mountains. Sometimes we have many mountains together. So this is called series of mountains. This is only one mountain. Sometimes we have many mountains together, which is called series of mountain or mountain range. Like we have Himalayas. Himalayas have lots of mountains together. Mountain range. Andes. There are also many mountains. So कभी-कभी एक ही mountain होता है, ठीक है? Sometimes there are many mountains together. That is mountain range. Like we have example Andes in South America and Himalaya in Asia or okay, India. Now although no specifically defined what smaller mountains with height less than 2000 feet above mean sea level are called. So actually mountains are about 2000 feet above the sea level. और अगर 2000 से नीचे फीट वाले हैं, they will be called hills. Mountains are higher than 2000 feet above the sea level. Above means हम जब नापते हैं कोई भी चीज तो हम sea level से नापते हैं, because sea level is equal. All other land areas are undulating. कहीं ऊपर है, कहीं नीचे है. So if the height of a mountain is more than 2000 feet, then it is mountain, and if it is less down than 2000 feet, then it is hill. Most mountains have low temperature and covered with snow. So mountains are high, so the temperature is low. वहाँ बहुत ठंड होती है. The highest mountains have such a thick layer of snow which turns into ice. So अगर बहुत ऊंचे पहाड़ होते हैं तो वो पूरे बर्फ से ढक जाते हैं क्योंकि बहुत कम टेम्परेचर होता है, बहुत ठंडा होता है. At places the mountain surface may not be visible all and fully covered. कभी-कभी ऐसा होता है कि we can't see the rock; it's fully covered with snow. Among all these high mountains, we find frozen glaciers also. And on the mountains, because of very low temperature, we find glaciers. Glaciers means बर्फ की नदियाँ. Okay, the ice, like we have rivers, there are glaciers, बर्फ की नदियाँ. Okay, many of the rivers which we see in the plains originate. So बहुत सारे रिवर जो हम देखते हैं मैदानी इलाकों में बहती हैं, वो सब ग्लेशियर्स से ही निकलती हैं. जब ग्लेशियर्स का पानी मेल्ट हो जाता है तो वो नदियों में आ जाता है. ठीक है. So many rivers in प्लेन्स मैदानी इलाकों में उन्हीं ग्लेशियर से निकलती हैं जो पहाड़ों पे हिमनद है ना, उन्हीं में से निकलते हैं. ओके, So this is for today, children. 5 points I have taught you. Read this read this chapter till mountains. We will continue with the other next class. And if you have any doubt, you know that live classes are there, you can ask me. Thank you. Have a good day. Study well. Bye.